John McClane is back, and so am I. Would you believe I haven't done a movie review since the theatrical release of Skyfall? And look, the shit's already on Blu-ray. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? Anyway, welcome back to the Stuffed Movie Review. A good day to die hard. Bruce Willis is back as the iconic detective John McClane, and apparently he has bones of steel. John McClane travels to Russia because he hears that his estranged son Jack has gotten into trouble. Turns out Jack happens to be a CIA operative and is on a mission. John catches up with Jack and once again finds himself in the wrong place at the wrong time. There, plot synopsis done. Sure, yeah, there's more to it, but I'm not gonna get into it. That's not my style. Now, I'm not gonna get into how much I love this series, I've already made that pretty clear in the past. But, just know that I love the series. I love all four of the previous films. Yes, that includes part 2 and 4. I love them. John McClane is my favorite movie character of all time, hands down. So then we come to this 5th entry into this series. This movie has been getting scrutinized. It's been getting the very harsh reviews. I haven't really read any of the reviews. I haven't even watched anybody's reviews. But I have seen status updates. I've stumbled upon certain ratings. And I gotta say, it made me very disappointed. I was like, no, what kind of fucked up parallel universe have I woken up and stumbled upon? So yeah, everybody has their negative reviews, but guess what? You're on my channel now. And you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say, I liked it. I enjoyed it. There. Done. Peace. Okay, so let me explain real quick. I get the anger. I get why people are disappointed. As a sequel, it is somewhat of a fail. They have pushed this series into the wrong direction. Live Free or Die Hard had a lot of over-the-top moments. They at times made John McClane look like a superhero. This movie makes him a superhero, which is why I made the whole bones of steel wisecrack in the beginning, because he goes through situations that should have really killed him or left him crippled. The first major action sequence of this movie is a car chase on the streets of Moscow. And you can tell, just from the tone of that everything that follows is going to be completely cartoonish. And I get it, that's a problem. That's problematic. That's what happens when you get the director of that god-awful Max Payne movie to direct your movie. Why did they hire that guy? John Moore. Why? So yeah, the movie, at times, it feels rushed. It's rated R and everybody was so happy about that. But, they didn't really utilize the R rating, there's not that much blood. The cursing is there, but it's not really clever, or it just feels there. At times it feels like they filmed this to be PG-13, but then they're like, you know what, the fans want an R, let's put in little things that will make it R. It's a messy film, and for one thing, you got that one really pretty sexy Russian actress, which actually she's a model, so there you go. She's terrible. And you don't have a central villain that you can really fear, that you can really connect with. I don't know why you would connect with a villain, but you don't have the classic villain element, which is known for being in the Die Hard movies. So I get it, I understand, but I want to focus on the positive rather than the negative. If you want to hear negative shit, just watch everybody else's review. The movie is crazy entertaining. It's stupid and mindless, and again, it's unfortunate, but I still thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. I laughed a few times, shook my head, and just kind of thought to myself, oh, bullshit. But I still enjoyed it. It was a good time out of the house. It was a good time at the theaters. You still got Bruce Willis there. Bruce Willis is classic Bruce Willis, classic John Wayne, John McClane. You know, he John Wayne, Jesus Christ. He's still shooting a lot of people. He's still yelling. He's still calling people jerk off. I mean, that's great. Is he as vigorous as he has been in the past? No, I mean, the guy is older. But I still thought he did a great job as John McClane. Jai Courtney, you know, at first his character comes off as an asshole and he's unlikable. But once you kind of figure out that, you know, he's a CIA operative and his mission has been blown, even though he throws a couple of cartoonish hissy fits, I get where he's coming from. And you know that there's a very strange relationship between this father and son duo. Which, yeah, the father and son thing didn't really convince me at times. But, you know, once the movie went along and they worked as a team, yeah, I bought it. There is a lot of CGI in the movie, which is a disappointment, but at least the presentation and all the action, whether it's over the top or not, is at least clean. You can tell what's going on. It's not like Taken 2, where it takes like several different shots of seeing one man's neck get snapped. See, Taken 2 is worthy of hate. That movie's a piece of shit. This movie, you know, it's a bad sequel, I get it, but it's a fun, enjoyable movie on its own, in my opinion. And I don't think it deserves the hate. It does deserve some harsh criticism, but not hate. You know, that's just my opinion, you know? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm not trying to go on a tangent, but you know what? If you look at the user reviews on Yahoo and Rotten Tomatoes, the audience likes it. Yeah, you got some people who don't, but the majority of the audience enjoyed the movie. You know why? Because we have some really harsh times in on this. Times are hard. We have rough lives. So when we get to go to the movies and see something fun, see a bunch of shit blow up, and people get shot, guess what? It's entertaining. And that's what this movie is all about. It's all about good times. It's not there to give you a message. But I see what people are saying. It is a sucky sequel. Still, I enjoyed it. I could give a fuck what people say. Criticize me if you want. I know this review is messy. I'm rusty, what can I say? And the movie is messy, so why not give it a messy review? For better or worse, I love Die Hard. This is the weakest entry, but still, I give it a 3 out of 5. So, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, and what?